Journaling is one of those things that I really put off learning for such a long time. I was first introduced to it probably in high school and I thought, no, this sucks. I then came back around to it when I started learning about cryptocurrency trading and stock trading and day trading, those kind of things. And I ended up developing a little bit of a skill for it, but still hated it. I thought to myself, how am I going to develop a doer's mindset and actually get things done if I'm wasting all this time journaling? And additionally, how am I going to have any chance to review a journal if I don't even care enough about it to put the energy into it initially to fill it out nicely in the first place? It wasn't until my study of affiliate marketing to learn a skill that was very, very challenging for me to write scripts, make videos, and then also conquer the YouTube and Google ad requirements, let's call it that. I kept getting flags upon flag upon flag of all my policy violations, and I couldn't find out how to get past that hurdle. And the journaling really helped me with that, because I was able to look back at what I've done and realize, okay, I've tried this before, and through process of elimination, eventually I was able to overcome that barrier. The biggest thing that stopped me was the realization that if I spend all this time journaling, I'm not doing, and if you're not doing, you're not learning. But understand this, if you don't write it down, did it really happen? The human mind has a funny thing with memory. Sometimes you remember things correctly, sometimes you don't. A lot of the time, the ability to write something down and go back and check it will affect your ability to remember whether or not it happened and how exactly it happened. And that affects your ability to learn and recognize flags, which then affects you as a doer, because what happens is if you keep on doing shit and you don't know what you've done yesterday, you can just as easily go and turn around and work around in a little circle and keep on making the same mistakes over and over again. Maybe it's as dramatic as that, maybe it's not, but who knows? After you've been working on a project every day for a few months, a couple years, do you really remember if you had this specific problem once before? Do you remember what you did when you saw this policy violation? Do you remember what exactly happened when it came to dealing with this situation last time? Do you remember where it went? Do you remember what day it was? No. If you don't write it down, it didn't happen. And how are you supposed to learn from it if you can't even remember all of those minor details? That's it from me today. Thanks very much for your time. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you want any help with journaling, or you think that it might be a good idea, let me know in the comment section down below and I can share with you my journaling template. If you think this idea sucks, let me know down in the comment section below. Thanks again. Goodbye, everybody.